Welcome to Trading Sadhguru channel. And in this video, we are going to analyze how Nifty behaved, how Sensex behaved in the last week, and what are the indications for the next trading week. Okay, that is starting from Monday to Friday. Okay, so here it is 1 hour time frame. Okay, so if you look at the Monday to Friday trading range, you can see this is the first candle of 27th. Okay, and it looked like market or Sensex traded in a range. Okay, so finally this range is taken out on the last trading day, that is Friday, and closed well below this trading range. Okay, so what can we expect? Okay, so in the next week, which are the levels that one needs to look for? Okay, so these are important levels based on the previous trading zones. Okay, so this is one zone where you can expect little support. Okay, and this is another zone where market has appeared to have consolidated and moved upside previously. So there you may expect a little supply, little support. And another range is this range. So all the values are indicated. So I'm not writing separately here. Okay. This is one way of looking at the Sensex. Okay. Let us look at the Sensex from another lens. Okay. Before that, let me erase these markings. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is we are looking at Sensex from Fibonacci retracement point of view. Okay. So the time frame here we have taken is 1 day time frame for this chart, and considering this as the near term peak. Okay, and this as the starting point of this entire way. Okay, so the levels, important levels for this high, swing high, and this swing low are indicated here. The 0.786 retracement falling around 84,192. This is also an important zone, and this is already taken out twice, but comfortably taken out and closed below this level on Friday. Okay, so if at all there is any pullback or gap up or momentum upside, so this is the level to look on upside. Okay, so this possibility cannot be ruled, though we have our bias as a negative. It doesn't mean that market may not or will not move upside. Okay, so during intraday action, it may even go upside, test the level, and give up, and then again come back. Okay, so whatever we are speaking, there is nothing absolute. Like if we are saying so, it has to happen. Okay, that should not be a trader's mentality. Okay, so it is always better to keep in mind that market is supreme. Market can do anything. We may analyze, we may do any arts of research and come to some conclusions or theory or predictions, but market may humble us, market go in the other direction. It is very much possible. As a trader, we do our analysis, we do our homework, but in case market moves in the opposite direction, in case market negates our view, so we should also be willing to accept that and modify our analysis and limit the loss. If we have taken based on our analysis, if we have taken any trades, we have invested any money, so with the minimum loss, how to get out? Okay, that is the skill. That is the most important thing for a trader. Okay, so that decides whether you will be profitable in the longer run or not. Okay, okay. Let us come back to Sensex. So these are the important zones: 0.786 level, 84,192, and the next important is golden ratio, 0.618 retracement. Okay, 61% retracement, you can say. So 83, 330 is an important point. So there you can expect little action, or it may even spend a day or two. It's very much possible. So keep this number in mind when we move downside. Okay. So what we have discussed from where we are, 83, 938, where we closed. So on upside, The possibility is 84,192, this level, followed by 84,340. In extreme reversal scenario, 84,660. We are not going beyond this level for the purpose of analysis. Okay, for the coming week. Okay, so our upside limit is 84,667, beyond which our view is completely negated. We may have to analyze fresh with a fresh mind. Okay, 83,938. So on the downside, the first level would be 83,650. So it is very much possible that this level may be taken out during gap down or in a day or so if the downward momentum sustains. So the important level that needs to be looked at is this level, that golden ratio 83,330. Okay, if this level is also breached, the next important level is 82,724. Roughly we can say 25. And if you go to the weekly chart, you will also find that 82,328 is also an important level. So what we had applied, this retracement level is on a daily time frame for this wave, for this moment from high to, from low to, from high. Okay. So if you apply on a weekly time frame, the values will be little different. Okay. So there the value is 82,328 is also an important level. Okay, on weekly time frame. So in worst case scenario, we may even look for 80,000 on the downside. This may not happen in the coming week because 4,000 points of movement means around 5% movement in a week. So generally, one may not expect, but if you look at the previous history, how the SENSEX has fallen from the highs of last year and the highs of previous trading swing high. So it didn't take much time. One, two, three, four, five, eight trading sessions it took all for SENSEX to come down to 80,000 to 80,500 level. Okay. If you go to September fall also, you can see the fall was very momentous fall on the movement on the downside. So it will be too, what do you call, aggressive to think of 80,000 for the coming week. Okay. But don't get surprised even if you get to see that. Okay. So for that, we are restricting our view to 82,328 for the coming week. Okay. In a long term, we can look for 80,000 also. Okay. So upside levels 84,340, 84,192 most probable, and all the levels still are most probable levels. Okay. Below which I'm not giving any other level, but we continue to keep our bias negative till our view is negated, till market proves us that the momentum is over, and it gives an indication that it wants to reverse. Okay, so whatever we had discussed in this video, it is only for educational purposes and analysis only. And if someone wants to take a trade based on this view, it is their discretion. So they are advised to consult their financial advisors and also do their due diligence because they will be responsible for their own trades. Okay, so hope you liked our analysis of previous video and on Nifty weekly view, as well as before that we had given levels for Nifty expiry, Sensex expiry, and most of them are almost spot on. Okay, and we see that subscribers are also increasing and a few viewers are liking our analysis. Okay, so that keeps us motivated to do better and give a value content. And protecting the capital is the most important for a trader. So using stop loss orders, either through direct orders or employing option strategies where your risk is limited. So that is another option. So that's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.